I just totally read that whole thing and it didn't record. So I guess I was just staring at myself. John the Baptist has doubts. John the Baptist doubts. This is chapter 11. Good afternoon. I guess you guys get to see my second time. When Jesus had finished giving instructions to his 12 disciples, he moved on from there to teach and preach in their towns. Now, when John heard in prison that Christ was doing what the Christ was doing, he sent a message through the disciples and asked him, "Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect someone else?" Jesus replied to them, "Go and report to John what you hear and see. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, those with leprosy are cleansed, and the deaf hear, and the dead are raised, and the poor are told good news. And blessed is the one who isn't offended by me." As these men were leaving, Jesus began to speak to crowds about John. "What did you go out into the wilderness to see? A reed swaying in the wind? What then did you go out to see? A man dressed in soft clothes? See, those who wear soft clothes are in royal palaces. What then did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, I tell you, and more than a prophet. This is one about whom it is written, 'See, I'm sending my messenger ahead of you. He will prepare your way before you.' Truly I tell you, among those born of women, no one greater than John the Baptist has appeared. But the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been suffering violence, and the violent have been seizing it by force. For all the prophets in the law prophesied until John. And if you're willing to accept it, he is Elijah who is to come. Let anyone who has ears listen. An unresponsive generation. To what should I compare this generation? It's like children sitting in the marketplaces who call out to other children. 'We played the flute for you, but you didn't dance. We sang a lament, but you didn't mourn.' For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, 'He has a demon.' The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, 'Look, a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners.' Yet wisdom is vindicated by her deeds." Then he proceeded to denounce the towns where most of his miracles were done, because they did not repent. "Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if the miracles that were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented in sackcloth and ashes long ago. But I tell you, it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon on the day of judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, will you be exalted to heaven? No, you will go down to Hades. For all the miracles that were done in you had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until today. But I tell you, it would be more tolerable for the land of Sodom on the day of judgment than for you." At that time, Jesus said, "I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and intelligent and revealed them to infants. Yes, Father, because this was your good pleasure. All things have been entrusted to me by my Father. No one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son desires to reveal him. Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, because I am lowly and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So yes, this was my second time reading. The notes that I'm going to take basically are in agreement, like I could disagree. However, this generation now, 2026, they might seem very responsive. However, they're very unresponsive when it comes to Christ and following. They are very quick to judge without information and without even taking accountability for their own actions. It's like they previously said earlier in the book about noticing the wood in someone's eye and not noticing yours first. I totally agree. And when he was saying in the beginning, when he had doubts about who was coming, and he's like, who did you expect to see? It's like, what vision did you have of me? What vision of the Son of God did you have? Like, what were you looking for? Were you looking somebody dressed in royal clothing? Were you looking for like the weeds swaying. Like, what exactly were you looking for? I thought that was pretty funny. But that's it. Have a good day. That was chapter 11, Matthew. Put your notes in and see you tomorrow.